Welcome back to the C&C Connection podcast, part 3 of the very first episode. Chris and I, we're back, and we got a special guest. We got one of my closest friends, Wes. Wesley, say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
Now, Chris, as I was telling you, Wesley and I have been best friends since, what, Wes, 2004? Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
God. And Wesley and I could tell stories for days. Wesley, for the record, Chris, I should let you know that Wesley is not much of a wrestling fan, so he's not going to know much about wrestling. But I figure we could just tell you some stories from our past as friends, if that's okay with you.
That's fine with me, man.
So Wesley, why don't you go ahead and start? Tell Chris a little bit about yourself. What's up?
I mean, can we talk about how we first met?
Go ahead. That's
Yeah,
perfect. That's a great
story,
first start.
So, my brother actually was the one who kicked it off. He told me that there was no Christians in middle school. So, I believed him. And when I heard that Christian was Christian, I didn't know that he was named Christian. I thought that was his religion. So I was like, oh my goodness, I am too. And he thought that my name was Christian too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went up to him one day, and I'm like, "Hey, Christian, what up?" And he didn't respond to me at all. So I'm like, "Oh no, I pissed this guy off. Uh-oh. Oops." And then so I went right back up to him. I went up to him that time, and I'm like, "Hey, I was talking to you, Christian." And he's looking at me like, "My name isn't Christian, dude." I'm like, "Well, what's your name?" "Wes." I'm like, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah, my name is Wes. I am a Christian." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, my name is Christian, and I happen to be a Christian. So there you go."
And we've been friends.
Yeah. Even
Well, at least he didn't call your girlfriend the wrong name, you know?
Wesley's always been a great friend to me in terms of that situation. Because I had a friend named Brian, and Wesley and I, we'll tell you about Brian in a minute. Because Wesley, you want to hear a freaking shoot, Chris? Wesley will give you a shoot on Brian. Wesley, I know you don't know what a shoot means. That means you could shit all over Brian all you want to.
Permission?
Huh?
I have permission?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
But Brian, he stole my girlfriend twice from me, so he's a piece of shit. And I considered him a friend. And Wesley's never done that to me, so Wesley, go ahead, give Chris your impression of Brian. Tell him what you thought about Brian.
Oh, hell. I'm going to act gangster even though I'm the whitest person since Wonder Bread.
Whiter than snow in Antarctica.
Yeah. Brian always acted like he was such a freaking badass. He thought he was like the coolest thing since ice. And quite frankly, he couldn't have been farther from the coolest thing. I mean, yeah.
He already sounds like a piece of work.
Yeah, like I told you, Chris, he took my girlfriend from me twice. So right there, that tells you what a piece of shit he is. And then he would always he would try to always act like such a badass. Like he would bully people, but people wouldn't beat him up because they were like, "Well, I can't beat him up. He's fucking retarded, so I can't just beat him up."
Somebody like that, you just gotta let them go and not even worry about them, honestly.
Oh, I haven't worried about him. Nah. Or her, because quite frankly, she can fuck off too. But
I bet anything he's.
What's that, Wes?
I said I bet you anything he's homeless now.
You bet me anything what?
He's homeless.
Well, I actually, Wes, it's funny because I've been inside of his house, and him being homeless would be an improvement. Um, yeah, yeah. Brian is just, hey, Brian Hardwick, if you're out there, I don't care. Um, I don't think he'll listen to this anyway, so whatever.
But yeah, another too much. Let's hear about Chris.
Yeah, Chris, why don't you tell Wesley about yourself? Tell him about your music career.
Well, right now I'm busking, and actually that's I'm happy to say that I make money off of music. I make a living off of it, so I'm very fortunate. Um, Pretty much, I've been playing for 26 years, I want to say. And somebody turned me on to busking, and I was brought up. You work your ass off, and you're miserable your whole life. But once I seen the pay for it, I was like, I can do this. Right now, I'm currently making a band. I mean, my life is kind of the same every day. I just kind of go to work and come back home.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing exciting. Nothing exciting like in the band days where I got in trouble.
Did you have to stop your band because of COVID? Did COVID ever affect that?
I broke up my band last year. For me, busking, no. COVID actually helped because nobody can do things live while I'm doing it on the street. It really helped. So they're starting to open up places again. And all
Yeah.
that. It's pretty brutal, but I'm like I said, I'm blessed and fortunate that my thing I worked on my whole life is now something I can make money on.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this is they're actually, at least here in Colorado where I'm at, they're kind of relaxing a little bit on the mask stuff. Because I went to Red Lobster last night, as both of you well know, and me and my uncle went into the restaurant without a mask, and we were never asked to put one on or anything. So
Yeah, in a restaurant, that's kind of the same here. Like, they make you wear your mask to walk in, and then you take it off.
well, see, we didn't even have to wear it walking in. We didn't wear it walking in, and they didn't say anything. So
Well, that's good. I mean, honestly, I have done like a little bit of research on it. It hasn't killed many people.
COVID.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most of the people.
Go
Most of
ahead.
the people that. Sorry.
Well, go ahead.
Most of the people that have been claimed as COVID deaths are like people that died in other ways, but they were positive, so they said, "Oh yeah, he died in a car accident, but COVID killed." That's kind of like what they're doing with it. Because swine flu, if y'all remember, the swine flu when that was around, that was actually something that was killing people, and they never did this mask stuff or anything like that during that.
And we're all three in agreement that the mask thing is so stupid. So.
Well, like I get it when like you're inside of somewhere, but one of the things they haven't told you about COVID is it's actually outside. It's non-transferable.
Yeah. Oh, me and my parents, we picked that one up almost immediately.
Say it one more time.
Me and my mom and dad, we picked that one up just about immediately. So.
Yeah, and actually the vaccine, there's actually simple solutions to get rid of it. Zinc, and there's another thing that they give people, and it's they actually fired a doctor because he said that. So
Yeah. I don't know where to take this podcast.
Well, let's see. Like I said, we shoot the shit pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah. See, guys, this is right on the fly, and I'm kind of multitasking. I'm talking to these guys, and I got my TV on quiet, but I'm watching a brand new episode of one of my shows, and so I'm trying to multitask here.
Well, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that just people. The thing is people don't do their research, and right now my theory is the mass thing is to see how much the government can control us.
Wesley, what do you think about the COVID thing, bro?
It's overly politicized.
There you go. Yep.
Yep.
And the conservative.
And the what?
The conservative parts of the country almost completely ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not dead.
No.
Yeah, and just like I said, it's a government agenda. So
We're not here to get into politics, so we're going to go ahead and steer off of this subject. So Wes, I know you're not much of a fan of wrestling, but from the wrestling you've watched, who was your favorite wrestler?
The wrestling I did watch?
Yeah.
I always liked the gimmick of The Undertaker.
The gimmick of The Undertaker, yeah. Well, which gimmick, Wes? Because he's had multiple gimmicks. He's had the dark gimmick, he's had the Dead Man gimmick. He's had a Ministry of Darkness gimmick. He's had a biker gimmick. So, which one did you like?
I liked his zombie gimmick.
The Dead Man.
Yeah.
Chris, how about you? What's your favorite gimmick of The Undertaker?
I'm gonna have to go with the old school one from when he came out, honestly, because it was really cool and unique and
chilling.
Nope.
I like the Dead Man, or I like not the Dead Man. I like the biker gimmick the best. To be honest, that was a whole different side of him, and it was really cool and exciting.
It humanized him, is what it did.
It did. It humanized him, and a lot of people will sit there and say that, well, Undertaker did not need to be humanized. No, that's not true. I think every character needs to be humanized to some point. I think even Goldberg got humanized, but
well, he got tired of just doing the gimmick, and he wanted to be more real as himself, because he was actually planning on retiring, like in 2003 or something like that.
Wow, I didn't know that Taker was planning on retiring that early. Imagine if he did. Imagine the landscape of professional wrestling if Taker did retire in 2003.
I don't think a lot of things would have had a lot of impact.
No.
He was a mainstay of the promotion, and honestly, if he had retired, they would have called him back and paid him more money, and we wouldn't have got all the great matches for all those years.
Right.
Because he really, honestly, he didn't even want to do the Dead Man gimmick again when they asked him to do it.
Yeah.
When he retired.
Well, I think a gimmick like the Dead Man, I think if anybody else did it, it would have a shelf life. But Mark Calloway, he played that so well.
Nobody else would have been able to pull it off.
No, and especially not for the longevity that he did. Because, Wes, I don't know if you know this or not, Undertaker was a thing in the WWE for well over 30 years.
Yeah, and he's been the most consistent wrestler on the roster. And quite frankly, without him, things would have been a lot different.
Yeah. Hey, Wesley, turn on your camera, dude.
Oh, my camera is on.
Is it?
Yeah, I can see.
Well, I can't see your face.
I see him pop on every so often. It's got the loading circle going on.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's talk music, guys. Because so you guys both like rock music. Who's your best or your best? Who was your favorite rock band?
Oh, that's a tough one for me.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing because honestly, it depends on my mood. And I'm musically eclectic, so I'm into a lot of different things. So I don't have a favorite anything because it can change day to day depending on like what kick I'm on with whatever. I listen to mostly like old school hard rock, heavy metal rock.
Are you a Metallica fan, Chris?
Huh?
Are you a Metallica fan by chance?
Yes, I am.
Are you? Okay. I'm a huge Metallica fan as well, so.
Their first four albums are some of my favorites. You can't
Okay,
go
their
wrong.
first four albums, was Enter Sandman or Sad But True on any of them?
No, that was the fifth one, the Black Album.
Black Album, yeah.
Well,
That's when they commercialized themselves a little bit. Which it's a badass album, but like their other stuff, they were just completely different and just crazy with what they were coming up with.
Like Kill 'Em All.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill 'Em All was great.
I'm going to set myself up a little better here now. See, for me, I like music. I'm a fan of Korn as well. Korn is, I like Korn. Their song, I like that song, Shoots and Ladders. That's the song I like the best.
That was their best album, their first album.
Was that Issues or Follow the Leader?
What?
Korn's first album, was that Issues or Follow the Leader?
No,
I don't know which one it was.
it was self-titled.
I just know that song and I like that song. But I also like Coming Undone. I think that's a really good song too.
Oh,
Yeah,
that whole album is badass.
now there is a band that I love, Pantera.
Yeah, nothing wrong with Pantera.
Pantera?
Yeah, they never put out.
I've heard a lot about them, but I don't know much about them. I don't listen to them, so I can't really. Okay, guys, I'm gonna name a band I like a lot, but you guys are gonna be like, "Oh God, why?" Nickelback.
You know what? They wrote great songs. So and they made, to me, probably a narrow way of looking at it. To me, success in the music industry is how much money you make.
Right.
To me.
To me, I mean, their songs, Rockstar and How You Remind Me, I mean, those are two of my favorite songs, so.
Figured you out.
Like, I'm not big on them, but I can't deny their talent and their success.
All right, guys, I'm gonna do this for you guys. I'm gonna run down my list of who I have on my phone or on my music playlist, and I'll let you guys say if you like them or not. So we're gonna start at the top. Aaron Carter. You guys like Aaron Carter?
No.
Wes? What?
I don't even know who that is.
He was.
Repeat that, Chris.
Or was that his brother? Wait a minute.
Nick Carter was in the Backstreet Boys. Aaron Carter was his own guy.
It's not my cup of tea, but
Okay. Of course, I got the Jackson 5. You guys like the Jackson 5?
Yeah.
Wes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Of course, I gotta have my Eminem on here. But this is also featuring Kid Cudi, called "The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady." That's a really good song. You guys a fan of Eminem?
I like his early stuff. His first two albums are really good.
You should check out "Music to Be Murdered" by Chris. You would like that one a lot. Wes, do you like Eminem?
Oh yeah, he is definitely a professional rapper.
Okay. Nelly, you guys ever heard of Nelly?
Yeah.
I'm a huge, I'm a Nelly fan. I should say I'm a huge Nelly fan, but I am a Nelly fan. Okay. I got Tupac.
I love Tupac.
Pac is one of my all-time favorites. He's got to be up there. Wes, you a fan of Tupac?
Oh yeah, he's a legend.
Okay. This should be interesting. The cast of High School Musical. You guys like that guy? You guys like them?
I saw.
You want me to answer that truthfully or lie?
I already know what your answer is, man. You don't have to say it. Okay. Christina. Or no, sorry. Chingy. You guys ever heard of Chingy?
I have not.
Yeah, he had a couple of hits back in the day. That was when I was in high school.
He had Wesley. He had a song called "Right There," and the song went like, "I like the way you do it right there, right there," and it was a big hit in like 2003, 2004. Uh,
That was him?
yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I
Okay.
listened to it a lot. I don't know who that was.
Okay. Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, she's a great singer, but like, honestly, I'd rather turn the sound down and watch the music video.
Wes, you feel the same?
Yeah, she's just not at the same level as the female singer of the Black Eyed Peas, though.
You're talking about
Not
Fergie.
Fergie's level. Yeah, she's
Fergie.
not Fergie's level.
Okay. CeeLo Green.
Who's that again?
You know, I did like his songs.
CeeLo Green was to the song, "I see you driving around town with the girl I love," and I'm like, "Forget you." You know the song?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I've heard it before.
Okay, that's CeeLo Green. Okay. Now you guys got to answer yes. You like this next one because I've told you both about this guy, Clip Monstar.
I've never heard of him.
Bro, Bull. I'm calling Bull. I think I played you one of his songs.
I'll be honest with you. If you were to come in my house, whip out your dick, and say, "Do you know who that is?" I would have to tell you to start pissing.
Don't worry, I'm never gonna piss in your house. But okay, Clip is he's the guy I told you about, Chris, that I'm gonna get to interview.
Oh, all right. Yeah, like I said, and my bad to him on that. I just
no disrespect to Clip Monstar.
No.
Wes,
Like,
I know I played you a song of his. Did you like it?
I did.
Okay.
He was the rapper that referenced the wrestling moves.
Yeah. Very good. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna continue this. Crypt. By the way, for the record, Chris, if you ever want to hear a Clip Monster or Crypt song, just go into my YouTube channel where this video is gonna go. Because I got reactions to their songs on my channel. So if you ever want to listen to them, just go there. Or check out their own YouTube channels. They got their own YouTube channels. So yeah.
I'm trying to think of How about Leonard Skinner? How does everybody feel about some Leonard
Okay,
Skinner?
I think I have a Leonard Skinner song on here actually. And if I don't, then I'm doing something wrong. No, I don't have one. Damn it. Okay, I'm doing something wrong in life. Okay. I like Leonard Skinner.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta respect. I like Ozzy too. I like Ozzy a lot.
I love Ozzy. Black Sabbath and Ozzy.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong, honestly.
Nah.
Randy Rhoads.
Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna go down the list a little bit. Linkin Park. We gotta like Linkin Park.
Hey,
All right.
rest in peace.
Keep in mind, I'm coming from a different standpoint with music. Now, again, a band with great success, but it's kind of like AC/DC. You heard one song, you heard them all. Except for I really love AC/DC.
Okay, well, Wes, you're a fan of Linkin Park, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. At least somebody in this chat has a brain.
I like his later stuff.
His or their?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Chess voice for sure. So, that's why I could tolerate their songs at the end of the day because Chester was a really great singer.
How about NWA?
I like them.
Not the wrestling group, Chris.
Oh, I know. Oh, damn. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Particularly angry mood.
What's up, Wes?
I have to be in a particularly angry mood to like the NWA.
No, not necessarily. Because they got songs that you could just dance and groove to. They got a song called "Just Don't Bite It." They got a song called "She Swallowed It." Yeah. And by the way, I just gotta say something real quick about that. I saw the movie Straight Outta Compton, and that was a really good movie. And it was really funny because I went on YouTube like shortly thereafter, and I saw a parody of Kids Bop with NWA songs, and the kids were dancing to the NWA songs, and they were listing the song names, but they were making them like kid friendly. One of the songs that they listed was "She Swallowed It," her vegetables.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make their songs kid friendly.
Yeah. Okay. I would say this name, but you guys probably won't know it. Nancy Sinatra.
I know Nancy Sinatra.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, I have a lot of numbing on here. Wow. Okay. Oh, you guys like NF?
NS.
NF.
NF?
Yeah.
Can't say I heard of it.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, you guys should check this dude out. He's really, really good. Chris, I don't know if you have ever even watched the Raw introduction when they come on the air and they do the intro with the song. NF does the theme song for Raw now.
Okay, so I have heard him.
Yeah, he does the Raw theme. He's really good. Okay, let's go here. Hobson.
Never listened to his stuff.
Oh man, Hobson, bro. Bro. You never listen, dude. Hobson is dope. Hobson is one of my favorites.
I've heard the name.
You've heard the name, I'm sure. He's like a guy that should be famous, even more than he is. He's on the level of like Crypt or Clip Monster. They should be way more famous than they are. So yeah. Okay. What the hell? The Cranberries. You guys like the Cranberries?
I like the song Zombie, yes. I've never really listened to much of their stuff, but that era in the 90s had some great songs. So
Yeah. Wes, you ever heard Zombie by the Cranberries?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Okay, there you go.
Can you guys hear me better? I got a microphone.
Yeah, I hear you a lot better, dude.
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Dang. A lot of these rappers, a lot of these songs I have on my computer, you've never heard of the artist. Like, you've never heard of Dilemma, I'm sure. Never heard of the Danger Twins. Never heard of Daniel Powder or Poder. Never heard of Daughtry. Never heard of Dax.
I've heard of Daughtry.
Okay. I like Daughtry.
Daughtry is a pop.
He's got a good voice. Very commercialized music, but again, I can't down that because he's made a lot of money. So
Yeah. Destiny's Child. No, see, I will say fuck Beyonce. I don't like Beyonce at all. But
like looking at her.
I don't even like doing that, dude. No.
I would watch Destiny's Child videos with the volume down.
Bro, I would watch Destiny's Child over a Beyonce video. Wesley, you like Beyonce?
I would watch Miley Cyrus with the volume on.
No, hey, not present day Miley, bro. She's freaking possessed.
Crazier the better.
The crazier the better? Not with her. I gotta draw the line.
Yeah, she's a bit like a crystal crazy.
See now, Chris, he doesn't get that part. What the hell happened to my thing? There it is. Sorry, I'm trying to fix I just found out that something came off my chair. I was able to fix it, so we're good. Boy, this podcast is going off the rails, but screw it, we're live and we're gonna post this. So this is the C&C podcast, and we're just having a grand old time, just talking and whatever. Yeah.
Shit.
Right. And it should be noted that this podcast would not be possible without the idea coming from Chris himself. So Wesley, let's you and I applaud Chris for this idea.
Don't put this on me.
What did you say, Chris?
Don't put that on me.
Oh no, this is all your fault, buddy. This is all your fault. No. No.
We're just accomplices.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we should call this one a night, huh? You guys ready to call it a night?
Yeah, my allergy pills are kicking in, so.
Okay, the liquor's kicking in on me, so. Thank you guys for joining us for the very first episode in 3 different parts to the C&C Connection podcast. Special thank you to Sonia and special thank you to my friend Wes for joining us next week or maybe the week after. I don't know yet. We will be reviewing NXT and maybe Raw if either of us cares to watch. So, until next time, I'm Christian.
I'm Chris.
And this has been the C&C Connection, and we are out of here. So long, everybody.
Tally